Hi there everyone, thanks for visiting. Well, here's an update on the events in Holland. Nearly 300 people have come forward in Holland to speak about being sexually abused as Jehovah's Witnesses. A group has been formed called Reclaimed Voices, and an open letter was written to Watchtower last month. And they finally got an answer. The answer is very disappointing, but it is not surprising. So you can see in italics there. I'll give a link to this article. It's in the original Dutch as well, if you wish to read it like that. I'll put a link in the description box so you can see directly. So they Watchtower won't speak with the actual group now, Reclaim Voices, but they'll speak directly with victims. So that's not right, because if someone has been abused, it should be on the survivor's terms. It should be in a way that the survivor is comfortable with. Chances are that many of them will have already spoken with elders and not got anywhere. So it will be doubly traumatic going back into this situation. And also anyone has the right to have an advocate speak for them if they wish, especially on something like this. You know, maybe the only way they can cope with it is to have a third party, an intermediary party, speak on their behalf. Duh, it's common sense. And surely if Watchtower really want to make things right, they would do it on the survivor's terms. But of course, a group of people has more power, has more weight. One story actually will collaborate with another story, and you'll be able to see the whole pattern. Whereas if they isolate people again and look at their problems, their events in isolation, then that problem isn't so strong because you don't have all the colluding evidence around it. So the response from the foundation is that the proposal to individual victims of abuse to speak with experienced elders. And what does that mean, experienced elders? They won't have training in psychology. There won't be specialists in recovering from abuse, will they? Will they be trauma specialists? But it said it testifies little empathy for the victims, who indicate that they feel themselves to be disadvantaged by this organisation of which these elders are representatives. And of course, remember as well that the elders will all be men, and some may very much wish to only speak with women about it. That can be an issue. They have a large fire, they're saying. This is translated, so some of the translation's a bit strange, but so there we are. Our Ministry of Justice is being spoken with about that. That's ongoing, and they're wanting an independent investigation into that. And of course, the media have asked Watchtower for their own response. No. So, but of course, if you go with Watchtower anyway, they're saying that all this is down to Satan's media. Satan's media are listening to apostates. Funny that, isn't it? It's not what it's saying here. But if you're a Jehovah's Witness, this will be wrong for you to read and to look at. Aye. So there you have it. Not surprising, as I said, a bit disappointing. And of course, Watchtower will just make sure that they push it as far as they can. Nasty, nasty, cruel organisation. Thanks for your time, and to anyone out there grappling with this, all the best to you. You know, there's lots of people that do believe and that do want to support, so you hang in there, you keep safe. Okay, bye for now.